Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The fresh say sounding back in. You're putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of an alginate moon / Aries moon. And it is a Sunday and it is Aries hours as I make this video. And this is going to be about the moon going into Leo at around 3 p.m. today. Okay, so at around Leo hours, we'll have the moon going into Leo. Okay, and what does that mean? That means that the moon, as far as the alignment is making to the sun, is a sextile. Okay, not only the sun, but we still got that stellium in Gemini with Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter in Gemini. And we have Mars freshly in Taurus. Okay, so those are the alignments. Those are the major alignments that I'm gonna be breaking down. I'm gonna break down some more, but those are the main focus. Okay, so with moon, with this, when moon in Leo, this puts our emotions in more of let's say, wanting to set the stage for something or wanting to entertain something. Okay, so with this, when moon sextile sun in Leo, this is a 60-degree angle for opportunities to react or respond in a dramatic manner towards your surroundings and people you're close to. Okay, so pay attention to, be careful not to have no emotional explosion or emotional outburst towards people you're close to, so you got to watch out for that. Okay, so that's a sextile. Okay, so, and that's the negative. Let's say you got to watch towards what I just said, but also with the moon sextile Leo, is just the opportunities to set the stage for whatever you want to entertain. Okay, so set the stage for whatever you want to entertain, and communicate about that. So whatever we're doing, we are to really communicate about that, because we have the stellium in Gemini. Okay, and Gemini deals with that Mercury. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so Mercury deals with the throat chakra and how you receive thoughts and ideas and your communication and your intellect. Okay, so next we have moon sextile Venus in Leo. This is a 60-degree angle for opportunities to react and respond towards your love. And this is a good time to entertain what you love in a communicative manner. Okay, so opportunities to entertain your love matters and your love endeavors. Okay, whatever you love, for people, places, and things, you will there's an opportunity to set the stage to communicate about these things. Okay, moon sextile Mercury in Leo. This is a 60-degree angle for opportunities to react or respond towards thoughts and ideas you receive. Okay, so be careful not to entertain no demonic thought. Make sure whatever the thoughts you entertain are thoughts that are higher octave and are, of some form of holiness, or some form of, positive, some positive thought. When it's a demon, it's a negative thought, or it's a lower vibrational thought, which makes you question, do I want to entertain that thought? But if it's not, and if it's an angel, a higher frequency thought, then you can go ahead and entertain that. So that's basically what this moon sextile Mercury is dealing with. Because when you communicate about, you're gonna set the stage, you're gonna feel the emotion to want to communicate and express whatever is on your mind, whatever is on the thoughts and ideas you receive. So make sure what you're expressing is in flunkness. Okay. So next we have Moon sextile Jupiter and Gemini. So this is the opportunities to react, 60-degree angle for opportunities to react and respond towards growth, faith, spirituality, broad philosophical ways of looking at the world, religion, and God. Okay, so and long distance traveling to a certain extent. So with this is the opportunities to grow, set the stage to grow with whatever intellect, with your knowledge, your writing to a certain extent. Okay, the opportunities to set the stage to do this. Okay, those are all the planets in Gemini, and the sun is sextiling them. So next we got Moon, not well. We got Moon squaring Mars. Mars in Taurus. Moon squaring Mars in Taurus. This is the 90-degree angle for obstacles or learning process. Not obstacles, but learning processes. Okay, so learning how to react and respond towards your passions, your motivation, your deep desire, your intention, your willpower. Okay? This is with Mars being in Taurus, freshly in Taurus, we are to value our passions at this time. Okay, so with this is learning how to react and respond towards your passions, as far as how you attract your whatever brings you pleasure with your passions. So learning how to attract, how to materialize, learning how to materialize with your passions. Okay, with Mars being in Taurus, this is what we're gonna be, when our root chakra is gonna be filtered out through this Taurus energy, or aka or this Venusian energy. So mixing this root chakra, putting the root chakra, mixing it with the, what's it called, the sacral chakra, because that's what Venus deals with. Mars deals with the root. So it's basically mixing the two, mixing red and orange, you know, or is it orange? Mixing red, yeah, red and orange, you know. So then you get this frequency or this state of being that puts you in this, makes you wanna really go for your passions, but not only go for your passions, but in a slow and steady type way to materialize or manifest something such as money, security, pentacles, stability, security, if I didn't say that, all of that. So the Taurus energy, anything that makes you safe and grounded and stable. So this is what our willpower, desires, intention, motivation will be filtered out towards. Okay, so Moon is also in conjuncting Neptune and in conjuncting Saturn. Okay, so Moon in conjuncting Neptune, okay, like I said, it's making that negative alignment towards Neptune, the Moon, and this throws off your sleeping pattern whenever the Moon is making a negative alignment towards Neptune. Okay, so in this case is a 150-degree angle for misunderstanding. So we'll be misunderstanding how to react and respond towards our delusions / illusions, creativity to a certain extent, and how we view what's it called, our subconscious, you know, how we entertain, what we choose to entertain And whatever you entertain, you're allowing into your subconscious. Okay? So you misunderstanding how to react and respond towards your dreams and delusions. Okay? So moon not sextile, but in conjuncting Saturn, 150-degree angle, misunderstandings how to react and respond towards gaining stability to stand on, gaining a stability to stand on in your reality through your creativity, or whatever's in your Piscean waters, whatever you got in that Pisces house. Okay, so Saturn with moon in conjuncting misunderstanding Saturn, in conjuncting Saturn. Okay, so when you set the stage you might have minor frustrations, or it might not be easy setting the stage for your, let's say, for your deep delusions or illusions, or your, let's say, gaining a stability, security with your subconscious and your creativity. The moon being in Leo, misunderstanding Saturn might make it hard at this time. Saturn is what makes you hard. So in this case, Saturn wants us to make Saturn being in Pisces, we are to be hard, or aka have discipline with our subconscious. Okay, so this is a really good time to take whatever, to detach from any emotions that could be holding you back, as far as any emotions or thoughts that could be holding you back that are deep rooted in your subconscious. Okay, so with moon being in Leo, the emotions, you might bring light to that. You might express these thoughts that you need to detach, or express these emotions that you need to detach from, to help you manifest whatever your dreams, help your dreams become more of a reality, with Saturn being in Pisces. Okay, so, and we also have moon opposing Pluto in Aquarius. So this is a 180-degree angle for obstacles. So you will feel at odds towards reacting and responding towards taking power and control over your associations. Okay, so with moon being in Leo, Pluto being in Aquarius, the obstacle is you feel like you feel like you are the stage. You feel like you are the stage. You want the attention. But, with Pluto being Aquarius, this is dealing with, like I said, taking power and control over your associations and how you deal with yourself within the public arena. This also deals with astrology. This is with gadgets. This is with science. This is with technology. Okay? So anything that has to do with forward thinking. And it also deals with a group effort. So the obstacle is, you feel like you are the show. You feel like you are the show. Well, Pluto in Aquarius is telling you that this little obstacle is you got to take power and control over the group type shit, and you gotta take power control and have a group, so that, the show can go on and the show can actually be a successful show. Because if you just have a show by yourself, how you gonna make that work? You gotta have a group. You gotta have the lights. You gotta have the audience. You gotta have all sorts of things if you wanna, have a show running and set the stage to entertain anything. Okay, so this is just how that's playing out. So take power control over your associations and make sure the people you associate with is more harmonious towards, your show and your lights, the and your emotions, how you react and respond, and also how you act type shit. We got Moon is also trining Chiron and trining North Node. So this is the gift to react and respond towards making a mistake when you, as far as Chiron, when you assert your will into the world and go head first. Okay, so the gifts to feel as if you make a mistake, the gift to react and respond and make a mistake as well. When you act head first towards your passions, okay? And the gift, this is also can play out as the gift to what's it called? To heal a wound. The gift to react and respond. The gift to nurture a wound or to tend to a wound that you manifested based off of, your passions, or asserting your will into the world. Let's say you wanted to be a leader at a point, and you didn't necessarily, you wanted to be a leader, or you wanted to be the face of something, or you wanted to do something or assert your will into the world, and yeah, you just wanted to do something, and you had blockages, and when you have blockages, that's a good indicator that you need to heal before you can be that leader. So you need to help yourself, okay, before you can help others. Okay, the best leaders know how to get themselves situated before they can help others. Okay, so this is how this is playing out. So the best healer heals themselves before they can heal others. Okay, so Chiron is a wounded healer. Okay, and it's dealing with Mars and Pluto. Okay, so with it being in Aries, this is where it's home at. It's comfortable there, so this makes it a lot more easier to nurture that wound, that you might have attained as far as, being a leader. And this is all esoteric. It doesn't have to be physical wound. Okay, so, that's just how it play out. And Moon trining North Node, so this is the gift to react and respond towards your spiritual path, your life purpose. Okay, so yeah, this is playing out as setting the stage to entertain your spiritual path. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it. The Fresh Say signing out. Catch you next now.